Tuesday evening, the 3rd of June. Now, I haven't posted a video in a few days, probably nearly a week, and I have noticed in a lot of my videos lately, I seem to be in a bit of a, I don't know, listening back to them, I seem to be in a bit of a panic, or talking very fast, and I've noticed that. So I'm now making a conscious decision to slow things down. I don't know why it's been that way, but it has been since Christmas, and I think I kind of know why it is. Well, right now at the minute here, we have a reduced herd. We have 19 head in here, including calves. And I have cut out since the hair test and brought them home a batch of troublemaking cattle. Cattle that, funny enough, were all related, all going back to a red and white short-horn bull that I had a few years back. So these were all his sons and daughters. Well, I'm just back from the Mart this evening, and I have sold 5 cattle. I sold 2 purebred short-horn heifers, his daughters. One was a roany lady, like Belle up here. She was a darker strawberry kind of a roan. She lost her calf this year, you'll know her, but she gave me lots of trouble. She was very bold. She would go through wire and hedge. So she is gone. Her brother was a bullock. He was a red boy with horns. He was actually the son of, if you can see her, boss cow there. He is gone. The daughter of, now in fairness to her, she didn't give me trouble, but she was the daughter of that red and white short-horn bull that I had, and this was the mother here. Beltymore was the mother of her. Now, she was just a little bit plain as a calf. She had a kind of a traditional short-horn bill to her, and she had long toes. So I never gave her, well, she actually didn't prove in calf. She was left in with the bull last year, and she never held, or whatever happened, she never proved in calf, so she's gone also. Now, the other one that was sold is Boss Cow's daughter from last year. Where is she? There she is again. And she was a comrade of this one. Very similar. Now, she was a plain old calf. She was never going to come into anything, I thought. She wasn't the exact type that I liked. What are you after doing? You're after getting something caught in your throat, girl, are you? Yeah, so this lady's full sister was sold as well. So the only heifers that's in this herd now that are genetically directly related to that red and white bull is this lady, Big Little Red. So Big Little Red, Belle, and we have a Galloway heifer somewhere. That lady there, what did we call her? I've no name for her, but she was Belty Biog's daughter. And she had a calf this year, so she's a first calf heifer. I know I have a phone call coming through now. Let me just ignore that. So yeah, so that is the carry on. I have got rid of the troublemakers. I have improved my electric wire. As you can see, that lovely polybraid electric fence that's glowing as we wheel around. And I haven't it done yet, but I'm getting the stronger, I have bought a few of them blue posts. They're up there, they're ideal for corner posts. They're $2.40 a post. The white ones here are €2. For that extra 40 cent a post, it's definitely. Hang on a second, the recording's going to stop. That woman is still ringing. How do I get rid of that off the screen? I can't. Anyhow, hopefully she will quit shortly. So I've just come home from the Mart, as I say, and I've left the cattle in on this ground. This field has been rested for 56 days. So I'm still, even though we had a kind of a dry spring coming into summer, and we had a hard grazing with the numbers of cattle that I had and the ponies coming in afterwards, I'm very happy with the regrowth that we are getting and the amount of time that I'm getting in my rotation. So I have reduced my numbers. The ponies haven't been following behind at the minute because I have another mare that's due to foal very soon, so I've left her into a safe place. I'm going to go down and have a look at her now shortly. But yeah, so the last time I was in this field, that calf there was born. And that calf belongs to Red Clare. Isn't that right? Yeah, that's Red Clare, and he was born right over there. So that was 56 days ago. Now that we're speaking of calves, we have Baltimore is going to calf next. She's starting to put up a little bit of a bag, and you can see she's softening. Now, I'm surprised with this lady that she has shoved out late this year. I don't mind. Look at, she has paid for her keep in this herd, so I'm very pleased. And to be honest with you, she's in her best nick that she's ever been in. So the little bit of a break, or the little extension this time round, I'll forgive her for. But you can see she's definitely starting to get springy looking here. So I give her another couple of weeks. And I'm very excited about this lady's calf because she is carrying to a 50% Galloway. She's 100% herself, so the calf will be 75% Galloway, belted Galloway. So yeah, I'm going to try and calm down. I get a little bit uptight. When things don't go right for me, I get very excited. In a negative way. I cannot cope with misbehaving cattle, so I have culled out that element. Now, I haven't turned on the fence just yet because I'm only after making this bit of a paddock. And you can see Belle now, she tries my patience, but I'm very fond of her. She gets down on her knees and says her prayers, but that's okay. We can forgive her for that, since she's behaving mostly. This lady didn't have a calf last year, and she reared two, so she's okay. She has been given a pass as well, and she's thriving mad, so she's ready for the bull now shortly. So yeah, so that is the situation at the minute. I have reduced numbers. We have a good enough rotation, and we can start to build from here on in again. And now that we've upgraded our electric fence, we can redouble our efforts. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of a pause purposely because I want to catch my breath and not rattle off like I have been in the last few videos, and then not making videos because of the same old kind of mindset. Now, I don't even know, is this recording it? Oh, that's it. I'm up on 7 minutes. I haven't got my glasses on. And that phone call is after kind of disturbing my thoughts. That's okay, now it's still ticking over. So yeah, they're in here now and they're perfectly happy. Now, I did say I was away at the Mart today, so they were over the far side there and they were a little bit tightened. They ate off more than I would normally allow them to eat off. But that's because I was away, and the good news of that story is they didn't break out, and even the calves were in. So that is a really good story. And we have our clover starting to come in as well. So this land was lying kind of abandoned for a long time and had gone to wood. Now we're in here and we're at this experiment for the last, it's up on 5 years now, and when I did come in originally there was very little clover, but the clover is definitely now starting to come into the field. So I'm hoping now that things will improve condition wise. Look at her, she's nearly under it already. I'm going to better turn on this fence. You little shit, you. She gave me a fright. Bella's out, as in back in. Right, well that is it. So Baltimore is due to calf, and then Big Little Red has a calf as well to come. So we're late, but it's okay. Better late than never. So on that note, sure, we'll close off now. I'm going to go down and look at my ponies and go home, get myself a cup of tea, and then I will be relaxing them for the evening before I go up to bed. So on the 3rd of June, Tuesday evening, in a more relaxed way, I will say good luck. Oh, actually, before I say that, I had trouble loading up these cattle today, so I was only meant to sell 4. I ended up selling 5, but the bullock that I wanted to keep for processing got in as well, and I decided that I was going to bring him home, so I didn't sell him. So I will have a beef box Very, 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 very limited supply, because I'm going to probably hold on to a lot of it myself because I'm very fond of it. But I'm going to kill a bullock maybe around August. We'll talk about that again. But he didn't go. I nearly left him off because cattle prices are really good. I'll talk about the prices as well in another video, but he's on his way back home again. So I didn't show him at all, but he was in the trailer and I just wheeled around and brought him home. So yeah, on the 3rd of June, Tuesday evening, I will say good luck and goodbye.